Why must you be the bane of my existence, you annoying discount knockoff Taser Wheatley? Hey guys, it's time for another Friday flashback, and we are here once again with the Talos Principle. It's been a little bit since we played this. Last time we left off, we just finished this one. I think it was like number 7. Okay, so that means we're almost through with these rooms. We still got like 1 or 2 extra hard ones that we could go back and get later. And we also unlocked the star room here. So first, I'm kind of curious why this is blocked off and what we can do to get to it. But that might be later. So for now, we are gonna investigate the secret star room. Okay. Oh, wow, that needs a lot of sigils. Okay, good to know. We pretty much need, like, all the yellow ones to get to that, I think. Alright, well, at least now we know for later. Let me just double check real quick. I think we got all the main ones we needed from all of these, and we got those puzzle bits there. Oops. Need to tone down my mouse just a little bit. There we go, that's better. Yeah, there's still like 1 or 2 I might go back for later once I figure out more what the red ones do, but for now, let's go ahead and head back on upstairs and continue our work. Because we kept coming across things that we just did not have enough pieces for. So hopefully now we won't keep running into that issue. Alright, building B was first. So let's get down in here. Actually really excited to see where the rest of the story goes. It's like, the notes are very fascinating. They alternate between the whole philosophical questions, what defines humanity and all that, and then also goes into things like the slow acceptance of the end of the universe. I'm missing 1 L piece. I could try to do this one. Taking a break and gone back to it.
All. I know all. My power knows no bounds.
Okay.
And yet your will is free because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning. To seek salvation must be your choice.
Okay, Dad. Okay, I think I remember this one. I think this is one of the ones that was tripping me up last time. Excuse me, you big jerk. Okay, yeah, because there was the window there. And then I had to basically get this over to here. Okay. Yeah, I think I kind of remember how this one goes. Take you. Yeah, because first I gotta break that so that I can go around. I can go in and get that guy. So let's go ahead and get you. Right there should be fine. And yoink. And you're the thing that's kind of annoying. Yoink! Ugh. That thing is such a pain. Can you stop for 2 seconds while I think? Okay. Because, yeah, I don't really have anything else I can use to trap him. But it feels like... said before that it feels like I should be able to kind of maybe get through this way. Yeah, you, and then you. And then that should still give me a little bit of a clearance to the door there. Then the question becomes, what do I do with it afterwards? Or actually... I could do that. And then I remember my issue became, once I get this open, how do I do it with this guy just kind of being a problem? Because I can't keep that open without blocking him somehow. And I need to then go around here. And the laser can't go through the barrier is the problem. It's like, yeah, when this is blocked off, I can't do anything with it. So then that is where it gets to be an issue. I wonder if maybe if I put it up here, is that high enough? Nope, no, I wanted you up here. Nope, not high enough. I find these little nooks and crannies everywhere. It makes me think that I'm supposed to have something to do. But it just doesn't happen like that. And you, ow, are just being a jerk. Ooh, maybe... Gonna try something. It's probably not gonna work. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Kind of just curious to see if this... I'm just wanting to try it at this point. A little bit better, but he still kind of blocks it for half a second. Because it feels like this is here. Because, well, then that wouldn't work. You see, like I said, they put these little random niches and rooms in there. And it feels like you're supposed to be able to work with it somehow. And then you also have to just wonder if they're just basically trolling you. I just need to trap you for a second while I think. Stay in your corner. I guess I could put you there for now, since you're connected that way anyway. And then I still keep running into the same issue, because I really can't make this go any further without losing the signal from him. So I might play around with this for a second and try a few things, so you guys don't have to keep watching me just be stumped about this. So I'll be right back. Oh! Oh shoot, I think I got it. Okay. I'm back, guys. Sorry, I think I may have gotten an idea. Because I tried it, like, I wanted to see if I could do it like this. So, like, I trapped him on that side instead. And honestly, I think it really did end up being that... I think it's going to end up being about that... Look. I think it's going to end up being about that easy. If I can just get this last thing to line up the way I need it to is the one tricky part. So I made... Okay, I've got that one. Let me maybe just try... maybe I just need to move this guy over just a tiny bit. So I think I've got the right idea. Okay. And then... Oops, and then I can take you. Come on. Is that one connected or is that hitting the wall? Let me just test something real quick. Okay, nope, not close enough. Okay, so I need to get you over even more. Ugh. You are the bane of my existence. No, you get back over here. Get in your freaking corner. Okay, ow. You suck. Nobody likes you. Okay. If I can do this, then I can do that. Is that gonna work? Maybe? I think it's working. So then if that works, then I can take this. Yes, and then you can do it that way. Okay, I finally got it. Oh my gosh. That took me a few minutes of trial and error. Oh no, did I put it too far back now? This is what happens when I celebrate too soon. Honestly though, at this point I could kind of just put you there. Darn it. I broke the chain. Okay. Good news is, I at least now know what I'm doing better. Let's see. If I put it here... Oops, gotta get the laser first. Okay. Then I can take you and connect you. Hide you in the corner here. Oh, darn it, not far enough in the corner. Why must you be the bane of my existence, you annoying discount knockoff Taser Wheatley? Darn it, I keep not putting it over far enough. I had it right almost completely the first time, and now I just keep messing it up. Come on. Darn it. Okay. You. Because I still gotta have it... I think I've still gotta have it out enough where I can... no, because then that's gonna go through the wall. But I need it over far enough that I could do this. Nope. Let's do this first. Then... Did I not put you over far enough? Is that what my issue is? Ow! Why do you suck so much? Okay. And then I can take you and just need to be able to you, and you. Darn it, no, I keep... Ugh. I'll be back again once I get the alignment right, but I think I've got the right idea. I just have to work on it a little bit. Okay, finally. That corner was just so freaking finicky. You had to have the laser in the exact right spot. Oh, I'll be happy to never have to do this stupid puzzle ever again. Okay, I am finally free of you. I hope to never return. Drown me in the waters. Okay, I think I can get the fan thing now. Yeah, because that's what I needed to be able to go to a lot of the other puzzles. Let's see, you, and then... hold up. No, okay. You do you there. No, you're gonna cause issues if I do that. Okay. So let's do you, and then... Nope. Okay. You there. You there. Okay, there we go. Nope. Okay, right idea, wrong direction. I think I had generally the right idea. I just did the wrong side first. There we go. Okay. Alright, we now have the fan. Whatever this does for us. So at least hopefully that means I can actually do things now. You better have been worth it, or I will throw you into the Nile. Alright, that one was done. This one, I think, yeah, this is when we started running into the things we needed the fan for. Alright, so I guess let's start on this side. Oh, that's the one I left before. Yep, needing a special device. I learned that the hard way. So, that's the fan. I'm kind of curious to see what that does. So what do you... Oh, okay. You get me high. Not in the fun way, but still interesting. Okay. Oh, and it needs a power source. So, let me see. I imagine I'm going to need to be able to go up like this. Can I do anything with the laser from up here? Nope, not up there. Oh, but there is another box. Okay. Ideas are forming. Schemes are scheming. Okay. So... Can I... Okay, I can put that there. Okay. And then you... Can I... I wonder... Oh, sort of. Can I do it first? Nope. Okay, take it off first, maybe? And then you there, and you here. And then try putting the box back. Okay, I've got the right idea, it looks like. But how do I make you stay is the question. Unless... Aha! Oops. F. Come on, get me up here. Come on. There. And then... Oop. Okay. The jump mechanics are a little awkward. I think I'm on the right track. Oop. Problem is, I just keep slipping off. Because Because I got them both there. Right idea, but maybe the wrong angle? Let me try something else, maybe? Because then the question gets to be, how do I get up here without the fan? Because I need at least one of them on here for the fan to work. And how long does it stay on after I jump off? Maybe like right next to here? Or like in between here, maybe? Would that get a good roar going? Nope. I was trying to see if maybe I could... Because, yeah, at that current angle, it doesn't do me any good. There is no other fan. So it does really feel like that's gotta be somewhere in the middle here. Yeah, it needs to be just a little bit over. Maybe I need to assemble it piece by piece. Okay, yes, and then I can grab it from here. Oh, darn it. So close. Oh. Come on. Cooperate with me. Alright. You, and you. Is that... Okay, I think I've got the idea, but my angle is a little bit off. Okay. Oof. Okay. Or maybe I had the right idea the first time? I'm just curious because, like, as soon as I go up here, I knock them off. So it feels like that's not what I'm supposed to do. And if I just drop them, then it doesn't really do much of anything. Come on, gimme. It's also just way too easy to fall off of these stupid boxes. Come on, give me a break here, I'm trying. Give. It'd be cool if this thing, like, stayed on for half a second afterwards. Come on. Just a little dip. So I guess I need to make it a little bit more to the side. So maybe try moving these guys first. Because I can see both of them pretty well from over here. Let's see if that'll be close enough. Okay, I can still do that. And then I can grab you. No, you're still not high enough. Where could I take you that would get you even higher? Because there's not really any higher points that are anywhere near the fan. I'm leaving you here so I can experiment with the box. Maybe a little bit closer to the gate would help. So is that going to be able to see the other one? That was the question. Let's see. Yeah, you I've still got a view of here. I feel like this is the closest I could get it. Okay. No, but then you're too far away to jump to. I'm beginning to fear that the fan was not worth it. Because I can't really jump once I'm in the fan. So that's the furthest I can go, is about, like, here. Yeah, this is the furthest I'm able to go once I'm in the fan. So it feels like it has to be here. Darn it. I do not... I'm beginning to greatly dislike the fan. It is annoying, to say the least. I guess more accurately, the boxes are what's annoying me. Let me at least test you here. No, because you still...
This trial seems impossible to overcome. Have no fear. Return another time, and the answer may reveal itself.
Shut up, Dad. Let me fight my own battles, darn it. Okay, I can still reach it from here. You and you are fine. Yeah, it's like no matter what I do at this angle, it's not gonna let me get through that. And this looks like it's the same height either way. So there really is no other side I could... It doesn't really make a difference what side I go through at that point. Because I can't go all the way... Well... No, I definitely couldn't go all the way out to here. The boxes wouldn't reach. Yeah, I mean, like, sure, I can do this. But... then that doesn't make a difference. Yeah, because then that gate fully blocks it. Okay. Wonder if maybe... Kind of want to try something just to see if it's possible. Nope, I can't stack it while I'm on top of it. Because as soon as I stack it, it knocks me off. And I can't put you on... I can put you on top there, but the moment I go up, you're going to... Yeah, because I can't jump on top of you and you're like that. Because I need... The problem is I need to be able to set you. So let me... Because when it's in the center like this, I can't really see them. Maybe I just need to do that. Maybe I just need to try this and hope for the best. Oh. Yeah, I was overthinking it again. I get way too in my own head with these things sometimes. I keep thinking, oh, there's gotta be a really convoluted way that I'm supposed to do this. No, it's just me. It's just me trying too hard to make it more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, lesson learned that I'm probably gonna forget in like after the next puzzle. I'll just do that sort of thing again, honestly. Alright, we got another fan puzzle here. Man on the moon. What are you? Oh, I can take the fans here. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I'm curious. Oh. I can do individual fans, and then they knock me over. Okay. Interesting. And then I need to be able to get in here. I wonder, can the fan act as a weight for the button? I want to test something. It can! Okay. Whee! Hey, I'm remembering Portal now. Okay, that one's a lot easier now that I understand the fan mechanics. Okay, not as mad about that one. Okay. What's the next one? Is there anything hiding in the corner over here? No messages or anything? Okay, I got that one before. I've come to see that these mysteries are not all for his children to solve. Only the designer himself could ever truly understand the infinite complexity of his creation. I will gaze at his work and worship. Okay, nothing hiding over here. Okay, I think I got everything here. Nice. Oh, there's one of them that has a star in it, which I might go back and do the stars as their own little separate video later on, or if I can find out what they're all supposed to go to. But yeah, we finally made some progress through here. Now we can move on to this one, which is lots of yellow and red pieces. This, I think we're getting into new territory because I just could not do anything earlier without the fan. Ooh. That sounds weird. It's like a sandstorm, I guess? Okay, yeah, I remember you. You were back here. Okay. So I guess let's just... yeah, we already went through and did the messages before. We were figuring out that we really couldn't do any of the puzzles. So, yep, I'll just go on through here. Oh yeah. Am I going crazy or do the computer terminals have a personality? Yep, that was me. Okay. Sunshot. Are we getting catapulted into the sun? Because after that one test, I would not be opposed. Okay. I think we got an idea of how you work. And then, whee! Satisfying. Alright. Whee! Okay. So... I think the idea is gonna be that we need to somehow take the block over, one of the blocks over with us. I think it becomes the question of, we can't really climb the ladder while holding the blocks. So then, how am I meant to use you? Because I definitely at least need to get a block in here to get over that hurdle. Gonna test something real quick. Whoop. Can I maybe send it over like this? I can, yay! And then I can put you over here, and I'll come with you, whee! And drop. Okay, I am no longer annoyed by the fans. They remind me of the aerial faith plates from Portal 2. So I'm having much more fun now. Okay. Next one. Should hopefully be able to get the rest of this room done before the episode's over. Whoosh. Is it gonna go right over my head? Let's see what we're working. Oh, that is a lot of lasers. Okay. So what is the point of having you be like this? So just to... Oh, I get it. It's basically saying that I can't get that until after I've deactivated the lasers. Can I can't crouch, can I? So then how do I get through that? Okay, there is a path back here at least. And you take me over to here. Okay. And then I can do... Okay, yeah, I can slide it out that way. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea of these. So I need to... Ultimately, the goal is to deactivate you so that I can get in there to get that... to get the puzzle piece. So then, for you... What happens then if I put you here? And I take you... What advantage does that give me? Other than, like, ricocheting me into the wall. And I can at least have something for you. I wonder, is there maybe a way to... Nope, you're not quite lined up right to do anything there. But maybe over here. So let me take you, put you here instead, and up you go. Okay, that deactivated what was over here. So that deactivated this. Let's see. Because, yeah, you deactivated that fan, so now I've got another fan to work with. Oops. And I guess it doesn't really matter if that does anything now. So let's see. Just to get an idea of what's the benefit of all of these. Woo! Woo! Okay, it makes you go super fast at least. I wonder, what does it do if I put the box there? Okay. I still feel like there's supposed to be some way that I'm gonna end up blocking this. What if I... Whoop. I keep getting slammed into the wall. Okay, let me just take you for a moment, because I need to test things. Okay, I can go around this way now. So, what advantage does this give me? Oh, I was wondering if maybe for a second they cancel each other out. Nope. What do you do if I put you there? Not really close enough to do anything to stop that. not really any other areas over here that would do anything to mess with you. Because we know you here does that. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I need to... No, I can't really do anything from there. That at least still blocks that laser, but it doesn't really do me any good since I don't need that anymore. Maybe I am supposed to make a wind tunnel? Take you. Kind of work in reverse with this, maybe. I'm also beginning to wonder if maybe... Well, no, because that wouldn't make any sense. Because, yeah, this still is strong enough to push the blocks. I was beginning to wonder if maybe I needed to... If I needed to make a high-speed... Like a little high-speed turbine thing here. But then that wouldn't do any good if I did. Because this can still push me. You're just a little bit too high to do anything over there. There's gotta be a reason you're here. Because... no, I'm not trying to put you there. I'm trying to put the cube there. Oof. Because what's the point of that one particular fan being here? I just feel like that's something I'm supposed to be paying attention to. Oh. Let's stack you there for now. Nope, you can't go on there. Only the box and I can go on there. Going up here throws the box off. I wonder... I think I'm getting more ideas. I might be completely wrong, and we'll see if that's the case. Because I was wondering if maybe this could shoot it across? But no, that's definitely too weak to really matter. Even if I put you here, you would just come over this way. I said, it feels like I'm supposed to make some sort of big, high-speed wind tunnel with the way it's got everything laid out. Because I can't really do anything in that direction. Because that particular one pushes me so much further that it feels like it's supposed to mean something, you know? Wait. Idea. Trying stuff. Well, no. Because even if it shoots it here, it doesn't really do anything afterwards. I just keep feeling like it's supposed to have something that goes here. So, what happens if I do that? That one just kind of pushes it into the corner. And what if I take... Well, gotta get a fan back on you to test that theory. And I can just take... Because I feel like once you take this one, you really don't have a reason for it to be there anymore, you know? Put you back there, take you. Take you. Also, why do I have 2 boxes? What do the 2 of them serve together? And also, why is there a ladder in there as if I can climb that when I couldn't crouch underneath it to get there? Okay. Let's see what you do now. Yeah, you still just end up back in that same area. And I can't really... Hold up. Let me try something. Nope, can't force my way through that way. Worth a shot. That's why I'm kind of just throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. Come on. Can I, like, do something where it gives me a super jump here? Nope. Because I cannot jump while I'm moving like that. Nope. It physically stops me from jumping when it has me like that. Also, I'm still confused as to why this is the way it is. Like, why is there a ladder there if I have no crouch or crawl ability? This is gonna be another thing where they tell me I can't do anything, right? Yeah, discover the resting place of the messengers, so that's still pretty useless. Okay. And there's not really any fans pointed in this direction to force back against this guy. These 2 kind of just have their own thing going on. Oops. Yeah, leave you there for now. All you did was force this block out. I don't think you really serve a purpose beyond that. All you really do is force me this way. Towards this. Honestly, at this point I'm just kind of taking stuff apart just to see if it does anything. I might be on completely the wrong track, and I probably am, honestly. I'm just mostly trying to see what I can possibly do, you know? I also don't really know what the point of this is, other than just to give me a look around. Because I can't really do anything to this laser from here. Ugh, sorry, I had to blow some dust out of my vents. Yeah, this one's not really powerful enough to push me with any good speed. Yeah, it's not close enough for that to really matter what I do. Yeah, and the box won't stay under me while I'm in the air. Now it's just gonna... Yeah, I can't really do anything with that once I'm in there. Okay. This honestly might be one that I'll have to try next time when I look at it with a fresh perspective. And it's probably again going to be something where I'm just overthinking it way too hard. Because yeah, there's no fan higher up that I could use to blow something up here to knock this off. I don't think I can stack these in any way that really means anything over here. Yeah, I can't put it down while I'm jumping. And I'm pretty sure I can't reach this, even with the boxes. Because there's no fans around here for me to land on. It's really the closest thing I could think of would be being able to do something from here. It's like I can block it a little bit myself there, but... Oh, wait. Oh? I can parkour? Well, I have never been able to do this before. I am discovering new territory. Oh? Oh? You activated something. Oh. Huh. Okay. New information has been revealed. I have the ability to parkour. So that's what the up vent was for. Okay. I wonder, can I get you closer and maybe take one of you with me? Yes, I can! Okay, cool! So then you... I wonder what that button does. It's not inherently clear. Oh, it raises the button that's on. Interesting. Okay. So then what good does it do me to have that raised up? And also it's revealing to me that there's another box. Let me try something with that now. Now that I see that that's there. Okay. I'm just kind of trying to get an idea of what this does for me here. What benefit do you have by having an always-on forward fan? If anything, I would think that would be a disadvantage. But there's gotta be a reason that I'm able to do this in the first place. Let me just see if I can take you with me. Nope, okay, I've gotta get closer to be able to do that. Okay. So I basically sacrificed a box to be able to do this and always have that laser active. It makes me feel like there's gotta be... Is there any other place over here I could get to that way? Because now I'm wondering, so that would then make sense why there's a ladder here. Is it maybe this is one of the areas? I'm just gonna put you here for now while I think. Because I have never seen us get an option to go up top like that. Is it... Maybe we do need that one here? Would that give me any boost if I jumped with that behind me? I didn't think it would. Whoops. Oh, kind of. A little bit. Interesting. It raises me up just a tiny bit. So, eh. I was trying to see if I could maybe drop it in a way where it's below me. Oh. But it keeps going in front of me. Oh, okay. I feel like that's the reason I made that, why this is still here and why there's the ladder on the inside. I've got to be able to get to this thing somehow. Like, I've got to be able to get inside of here. That's the main thing that makes sense at that point. I don't think that would have any impact on it, and I doubt this has any impact. So it's gotta be something from that side. Because like I said, I've sacrificed my one block over there. I can't really get that back at this moment. Because, yeah, I can't really get in there to detach the fan anymore. It's kind of... You know what? I may have messed it up. Maybe I was supposed to detach the fan after I've raised it up. I'll go back to that one after it's had a chance to reset. Maybe I'll try this one first just so I can see if I can end the video on a win. But I think I have the right idea with that. I might just have to let it reset because I think I may have messed it up by doing that when the fan was on. Oh, there's a little star guy hidden in here. Question's gonna be, how do I get to you? And there's lots of blue lasers. What do you... Oh. I don't see any red. Oh, wait. There's red in the distance there? But you're too far away. Oh, is it meant to help me with... That's the reason I can raise that permanently. Oh. So that I can use it for this. Hard part is just gonna be... How do I make that work? Because I feel like that's gonna keep blocking me. So what can I do on this side? Is there anything else that's hidden over here that I could possibly utilize? There's really... This is a very simple bare bones test. I've got a block up there that I'm pretty sure I need to get the blue laser to power that. Maybe after I do this. At least lower the gate for it, so it'll knock it off. Yeah, it did. Okay. So... Now that I've got you, let me experiment with some things. Because I think this is how I get you. But I think I saw how to get... I think I know how to get the star. I'm just gonna need to try something. Because where was... Yeah, you were over here. if I do this? Oh. Hopefully this stays down long enough for me to get in here and get out. Yay! Okay! Well, now I'm glad that I did stuff over in that puzzle. That actually helped my confidence a little bit, so, because I got a piece and I got a star. I'll try for one more, see if I got time to do this guy real quick. Eagle's Nest. That sounds like I'm going flying, and I'm not really opposed to that. Yeah, there's some flying mechanic. I'm probably gonna need at least one of you, so let me take you with me real quick. Whee! Oh, okay. So you send me flying. What's on the other side of the ladder here? The one thing I do find annoying is that you really can't stop yourself from going over the top of the ladder. It automatically moves you through it. Okay. There's gotta be a reason that you're like this. I wonder, can I put you guys here and then take one of you over that way? No, because it's gonna make me jump right over at the top. Like I said, that's one thing I find a little annoying. What about, can I do anything over here? Because I wonder if maybe I can... Let's see if I'm right. Oh, nope. Okay, so I'm gonna land about here. Give or take. Kind of just trying to see what the purpose of this is in the first place. Nope, I was off by just a little. It feels like there's a reason that this catapults you the way it does, you know? Eh. It was close, but it doesn't really... I don't really get the option to... like, to land when I'm flying through the air like that. So then... Nope, it just smacks me into it. So then I'm wondering, why are you like that? There's not really anything I can do. Oh. The thing just like clipped onto it for half a second there. Nope. Nothing else I can really parkour, at least not from this angle. And just sending it here is gonna... Oh, it... Okay. So doing that does interrupt it for a little bit. So what can I do then while you're interrupted is the question. Okay. Then run back around to the ladder. Because that's... Okay, so I think I'm getting the basic gist of it. It's a thing of when the laser's interrupted, it'll shut off the fan for just a little bit. But it becomes the question of how do I get the block through there and then get back over into here in time for it to be anything meaningful. And also, why are there 2 blocks? Feels like there's supposed to be a reason for there to be 2. Also, is there... Can I, like, take the fan? Okay, I can take that for a little bit. Maybe give me time to experiment. Because I'm kind of wondering what happens if I shoot both blocks at once. Will that make a difference? Nope. Okay, it still takes just about the same amount of time. I was also kind of hoping that maybe, like, one of them would maybe end up here if that happened. But that's a nope. So... let me take the fan again. The tricky part is that because it's angled, it's gonna send me shooting off and ricocheting before I even have a chance to do anything. Kinda just trying to see if it... like, will it do anything if I put these here? Does that make a difference? Oh? So that can give me a shortcut into here. That's something, at least. It's small, but it's something. So... nope. There's gotta be a reason that I'm able to do all this. And I know, overthinking. I'm probably making this a million times harder for myself than I realistically need it to be. But I find that if I don't try, then it'll just drive me crazy. No, I can't. I was curious if maybe once I was up here, if I could attach the... okay, I can attach the fan then. But then... I don't think that's gonna do me any good. Over on here. Oh, nope. Darn it. Keep flinging myself. So once I'm up here, I can get over. Maybe I need to have it just a little bit closer to the gate. Okay. And I could put you here. How close? Oh, darn it. I was trying to see like how close I had to be to reattach the fan. And the answer is just a little bit closer than these will allow me to be. Alright, let's try it that way. Nope. Still just a little bit too far. Nope. Okay, so I gotta move them. I was trying to see if I could maybe cheese it by having them just a little bit closer to the gate. Then it feels like... nope. Alright. I think I'm running out of time, so I might have to call it here. I was getting a little bit too full of myself, I think, because I had such a good little run after I got stuck on that first puzzle. But we'll work on more of these fan puzzles next week and just try to see if I can find what I'm supposed to do with all of this. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!
Aw, game over already? Don't worry, there's always more fun to be had later. If you enjoyed your stay, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for visiting Arya's Arcade. Bye-bye!